What's going on, y'all? Welcome to KISU University. Keep it a stack University. Get your pencil and paper out. I ain't talking about your regular pencil and paper. I'm talking about this holy water. Let's go ahead and get our minds and our body right so we can go ahead and do this content. Some high quality H2O. But yeah, man. So a while back, I found out that this dude was with just Pearly things. And I thought that was an odd ass couple within itself. Last thing I've never watched his content, but of course we're familiar with just Pearly things though. But the last thing I heard about him was he was going through something about being accused of beating some broad up. Now, I don't know where that case is at now, but I would think that them peoples will probably use like, okay, but your name is Angry Man though, right? I know you'll probably try to make the case of YouTube like your name is Angry Man though. So how do we know that you wasn't angry and reacted out of anger? And you know what I mean? So he probably had that to fight against, but who knows? I forgot what it was though, but as far as the details of the case though, but like I always tell you, gentlemen, man, it's better to remove yourself from the situation. It's better to take preventative measures than having to take reactionary measures, right? And a lot of the times people see the signs and they get put into situations and like, oh, the blind side. No, you wasn't. You failed to recognize the signs that told you that you should have been removed yourself from the situation, but because you didn't, now you got to pay the consequence. But anywho, man, let's go ahead and see what it was like for this man to go ahead and deal with just Pearly things. This is an odd ass couple. Big Kerchak looking nigga. Damn, too, don't he?
See, everything happened so damn fast, bro. Like August is when I blew up on TikTok.
Bro, he loved that one dude, man, off of was it the Powder Puff Girls that be wearing them trousers in the city of Townsville?
And like around like October, November is when I met Pearl. So she played a big part in like helping me like get my shit together because I ain't had no ID. I ain't had shit to my name for real. I was just staying in hotels once I started making money. So she like helped me get an apartment. She actually let me stay in her crib.
And was she living in London at the time, or she was still? No. She was in Chicago, right?
Yeah, she was in the suburbs of Illinois.
Right.
I think like Huntley or some shit.
How'd you actually start talking to her? And for the record, we are talking about Pearly things in case anybody's not sure. Yeah.
She when I blew up on TikTok, I was just scrolling on my For You page and I just seen she had made a video like shooting her shot at me.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, this nigga." Well, she ain't said that. She like, "Oh, Angry actually look kind of good or whatever." So that's like how we start talking.
Really?
Yeah, I just randomly seen a video.
And was she big yet, or was she still kind of in the beginning stages of her career?
She wasn't necessarily big, but she had a lot of viral moments.
Right. Okay.
Because she would like show off like her parents' mansion and shit like that.
Right. So you go and link with her and just hit it off?
Yeah, for sure. Like before we even started dating, like 2-3 days after we met, she let me stay at the crib.
Really?
She let me stay at her parents' crib. And her parents like was completely fine with it. I'm like, what the?
Wow.
So you was viral. So Pearl, damn, Pearl out here hustling. Pearl, boy, y'all think Pearly Things is a dummy, huh? Because ain't he big? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And so we know that nigga big. Do that nigga even got hang time on them rolls? Does he got hang time? Don't tell me, man, this man ain't got no hang time. Boy, this.
So what was she on at that time? Because it's like I've kind of seen her go through this crazy transformation where it's like when I started paying attention to her, she's doing like dating content, and now she's doing like 16-year-old girls are hotter than grown women content on Twitter and all this. Like I've just seen her like progressively do like this weird slide into more and more extreme content to get people to pay attention to her.
Brother, Listen, at that time, this is what I tell everybody, because everybody always say like, "Oh, she had to be a certain way when y'all was together." But at the time that I was with her, like, as far as what I'm seeing on social media about her, like, it was never none of this. It was never no weird shit like this, bro. Like, she was cool. She like, if I'm being honest, she like the best girlfriend I ever had, bro.
Really?
Like, she helped me a lot. She helped me a lot, bro. Like she helped me get in the gym more, start prioritizing my health. Like she gave me a place to stay. She helped me move in. She helped me manage my money. Like even her parents was like helping me and shit. So it's like, as far as who she is today and what the fuck she got going on, I don't know.
So you's an irresponsible dude? Damn. Hold up. Nigga, hold up. Pearl out here? Hold up, Pearl. You speak shit. He ain't speaking wet on you, bro. Shoot. Go ahead then. Show these so-called modern women, man, how to get it done.
But I think London changed her.
Yeah.
She became a whole different person when she went out there.
I think that the incentives of the internet really changed her, because like that dating conversation thing was like a real thing in like 2020, 2021. And then it kind of turns into more like, oh, people want to talk about red pill shit.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's blowing up. So she starts going more and more into that. And I don't even know what the fuck she's doing now, honestly, but it just kind of like gotten more and more extreme. But she's felt that pressure to change her content up over and over to like appeal to an audience, when from my perspective, she is not a thought leader. She's not like a brilliant mind. She's just kind of like watching what's going on in the space, and she's able to kind of like provide her version of it.
Yeah, because at the end of our
Yeah, that's all great to ask. Like, why was this the end? Why was this the end? What happened?
our relationship, that's when she started making this type of content. And shit was just getting a little weird. Like when we were still together, she told me like, "Oh, I'm about to go to Vegas to go to this like pickup coach thing," and I'm like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" Like,
Yeah.
she like, "Oh, it's this pickup coach thing." He teach guys how to pick up women in like bars and shit like that, and I'm just going to make videos about it. And that was the first sign of shit like becoming weird. But like she a grown ass woman. I let her do whatever she wanted to do as far as content. It was a little weird to me, but you know, she could do whatever.
Right. Because you never could have guessed that it would have ended up as strange as it got.
But I think that's where it started.
Because even I interviewed her in maybe 2022 or something, maybe 2023. But like she, you know, like she was starting to like really dabble in some of them like more weird alt-right / like manosphere talking points, but it wasn't as extreme. And to see where she even got to be like a year or two after that has been very strange. I feel like a lot of people probably want to know though,
Earl a hustler though, I know that.
Was the fact that you're from like a lower class background and that you're black, how much of a factor was that compared to the fact that she clearly like comes from a more well-off family and is white? Was that much of a factor?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Or if it was, like, I wasn't able to tell. Like, genuinely, she would just like really try to help me in certain shit, like do certain shit or whatever. Maybe I don't know like what that was for her, what her intentions was with that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like them intentions. Who knows? But hey, don't nobody care about the why, right? We care about that. Shit, you feel me? It's like, man, y'all wondering, does she love me? Man, does she respect you? Is she getting shit done? Is she gonna continue? All right, cool. Then forget all that extra stuff. Shoot, it seem like shit, man. She like Pearl out here so far. Pearl out here being solid though, huh? Okay, shit. Look at Pearl, man. They was out there hating on that white girl, man. Pearl out there doing her stuff, man. I ain't mad at it though. Whatever the reasoning was, which you can raise your eyebrows a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. He ain't saying nothing bad about her, so shoot. It was what it was.
that. But as far as like how I perceive it, like she was just being a good girlfriend to me. Like, and all of this started, she didn't even know my situation before she made that video, like saying she was like, she wanted to with me. So like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think she was just being genuine.
That's dope. Well, good for her then. I feel like, you know, I do have like a somewhat negative opinion of a lot of the moves she's made, but that's dope. At least
No,
you
yeah,
guys
I do
had a
too.
solid relationship, you know?
Yeah, I do too. Like, I don't agree with a lot of shit she say these days, and that's what I be trying to tell people. She was not this person when I was dating her. I don't know why she chose this as the route she wanted to.
She conformed to the content. She hustling. I ain't mad at it though. I'm not. I'm really not.
You know, go down, but I'm just as confused as everybody else. But I get slack because I dated her.
And how much content were you guys really doing together? Like, did you talk about that a lot? Like how you guys kind of work together, or how much of that was really going on?
We shot a couple videos together. Like I actually like gave her like her biggest TikTok like video. I think it was like,
I thought so. That sound about right.
Like 40 million views. She took it down when we broke up, of course. But yeah, she was just like, she just made a video like, oh, my boyfriend is like so positive. You feel me? And I just put the camera towards me and I said gorgeous. And that shit went crazy. You feel me?
Wow.
But yeah, we never really talked about doing content. It just like happened most of the time. Most of the time we ever did content.
So. I nigga Mark Henry a fool, ain't he? Whoa, hey, whoa, hey. beat him up, break his neck.
So when did things start to go bad?
As far as what, our relationship?
Yeah.
When she went to London. She moved to London.
She said she was moving to London and you didn't plan on going with her? Or?
Hell no. Nah.
Okay.
Hell nah.
I'm like, you want to go to London? She like, yeah, I want to play basketball, volleyball, do this type of shit.
You a hooper?
And I'm like, okay, that's what's up. And then like, we try to make it work, bro.
Long distance.
Yeah, that shit terrible.
Yeah, it's rough.
And then she be like, she wanted me to like fly out that tour and shit. And I'm like, I didn't even have my passport at the time.
Bro, you tripping, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You got you a good woman. It ain't like you moving there. Shit, you going out there and go see Shawty, man. Shit, you could have been. I think he's stupid. I think he dumb. I think he could have sit over there, man. You could have grew that situation. Shit. I mean, evidently she might have had a play in for it to benefit you. Well, should just think about you could have been a part of the movement. It could have got her base. I mean, y'all could have hustled together. That's how I see it. And you, like you said, you ain't had your passport, nigga. You tell me that Pearl wouldn't go sit over there and work on you getting your passport. She done did everything else for you. Man. Hey, look. Man, look. Any relationship that's just based solely on love will fail. Any relationship based on solely on love will fail. Man, y'all was hustling. Man, this dude tripping right now.
Right.
So, like, she wanted me to fly 8 hours and shit out. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, bro.
Was there part of you that was like, well,
shit, nigga, to live there, hell no. But to go out there, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll go to London. But to live out there, hell no. Hell no.
Fuck, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll move to London, see if I like it.
Hell no. I ain't never want to move to London. I was thinking about going because she used to make me feel bad. She used to come, she used to come back to the States to see me and shit. So I used to feel bad, like, yeah, I ain't never went out there to her crib or whatever. But yeah, it just never happened. We ended up breaking it off before I could even,
Yeah, like, I love London. It's a great time, but I'll be real, like, moving out there, getting this insane culture shock and having the only relationship that you have, the only connection that you have to anyone being your girl, just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Because you, as somebody who hasn't lived out there and stuff, it's going to take you a while to even get in like a groove of life. And like, it's just going to be so much pressure for the relationship to work. Like, I don't know.
And I don't like long flights, bro.
Right.
I don't like flying in general, but like 8 hours in a sky gang, like, come on, bro. Like I'm a nigga from the hood, bro.
And that's your problem. You didn't see the bigger picture. That hood mentality about to sit over there, man, and really messed up on the come up. Nigga, I ain't never did no content like this. Usually we always see the negative side of things. And usually we always talk about the broad or something. Man, I think this dude, man, I think that dude should have seen it out some and seen, you know what I mean? Just never know what it could have, you know what I mean? Could have propelled what he was doing. And now look at him though. So you went from Pearl, who helped you come up and doing big things. She's not no bum. She's lazy. She already knew what time it is. You ain't got nothing bad to say about her. So you went from that into now putting yourself in a situation that can hinder your freedom. Whoa. Talk about bad decision.
My family, everybody in my immediate family has never been on a flight. Nobody except me.
Right.
That's crazy.
So like even when I had to start traveling for business, I didn't want to. Niggas was scared. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You hate being up there?
I don't mind it. Most of my issue come from like traveling in entirety. You feel me?
Right.
Like baggage claim and shit. Like I gotta walk 30 minutes to the other side of the fucking airport to get my bags and shit.
Yeah.
Like
I love flying, nigga. It's my time to really get there. Like I don't like layovers, but I love flying. I love seeing new things. My back be hurting some, but other than that, I love flying. I really do. Open up a book, get a new perspective, like a breath of fresh air. Then, like when I come back home, it's like I got a new perspective, a new motivation. Like, damn, that's what I really want. Like, I really love that. You know what I'm saying? But oh boy, see, gotta get out that hood mentality, man. That hood mentality really go ahead and hold you back. And as you can see, I think your lightweight didn't hold this boy back. You know, I mean, I understand that you would have been facing your trials and tribulations. I'm not saying to move. You already been facing some trials and tribulations, even dealing with the white girl Pearl. But man, I think he messed that one up. I think he could have seen what's up. If it didn't work, it just didn't work. But the fact that she didn't help you after you was down bad and wanted you to come along, man, nigga, you should have came along, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
it's just the whole thing. But yeah, being in the sky, I fucking hate that shit.
At this point, I feel very adjusted to flying, but I totally know where you're coming from because all of my early memories of flying, I was just so stressed out by it. Just everything felt like it was going to go wrong. It's just like, yeah, it's a very stressful thing.
Yeah, but once them doors lock on the plane, I'll be like, all right, bro, if it's my time. But it's always this little weird feeling. I feel like with everybody when you travel, it don't matter how many times you done flew before, you never just on there comfortable as hell. Like, yeah, no.
You ever took a Xan?
Yeah, nah.
That'll do it. That'll get you comfortable. Yeah, but don't go down that route. Okay, so
what a druggie.
That relationship ends. What's your thought process at that time in terms of like talking about it to the public and making content and stuff? How does it become public?
That we broke up?
Yeah.
Yuck. Onions, says another customer.
I ain't really like address it publicly for real. Like, because I never did content with her on my page. I never did content with nobody on my page. It's just all me. So like my audience didn't really know that I was in a relationship for real, but her audience did. So yeah, I never addressed it. I think like the fact that we dated
that tell you everything you need to know right there, don't it?
Coming out when people's trying to like dig up shit on her. Like, oh, you talking about fat women? Like, you date this fat ass nigga. What you talking about? That's when people start to like,
right.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know who the hell this fool was. Yeah, I was like, damn, bro. For real? That's crazy. Mark Henry, though? That's crazy.
recognize me as her ex. never really like a thing that we created.
Right. Because it's like easy to make you a target when she's always talking about high value men and shit.
I'm like, leave me the fuck out of this, bro. What you mean?
Holy shit. So then, like, do you end up feeling like you have to speak out against her in terms of just like making it clear that you're not aligned with some of her wackier ideas?
Yeah, I post a couple videos like explaining the situation. Like, listen, I ain't got shit to do with that. She was not like this, because everybody was attacking me, bro. They like, she had to have been like this when y'all was together. I don't know what's going on, but it wasn't like this.
And a lot of the narrative, I'm assuming, was like, look at what a like bad black man you are for having been with this person.
Yeah.
Or you clearly were like
have the same views and shit. Yeah. I'm like, bro, hell nah, bro. No. So I felt at a certain time, I felt like I had to address that shit. But after I made a couple videos, I ain't really talk about it for real.
And did she reach out to you about it?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't happy that you distanced yourself, or
we was still like, we still had a little communication behind the scenes for real. Cause like I was annoyed with the shit that was happening to me because of her. So like when we was talking, I was like, bro, like look what the fuck is going on. Now if I go and say this about you and say that, I'll be wrong because you got, but like eventually like we just left it at where it was.
Right. She's always talking about how women should basically be virgins when they get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that?
I mean, I don't want to be too crude or anything, but do you take her virginity?
Nah, listen.
You a messy nigga.
I ain't take that girl virginity, okay? Mm-hmm. Somebody way before me did.
Right.
And I ain't even, listen.
That would be so legendary to just be like, I took Pearly things.
Hell nah, it ain't like crazy. That.
He messy. He messy for that.
He claimed to fame. I'll get a tattoo.
Unfortunately, I know who did though.
Why you met this? Oh my God.
But like, listen, I ain't even.
It was probably a long time ago.
Yes, I ain't even trying to say nothing too crazy. Nothing. But no, I didn't take a virginity. Hell no. Okay. It ain't like that. But
you messy.
Nah. Cause look.
You messy. You should have said that, my boy. You messy.
Initially, cause I hit you up a couple months ago when all of this shit was going on with her, and I was still like a little bit tight about her. But like, I feel like in this point of my life, bro, I done turned the new leaf. I ain't gonna lie. And in reality, that girl ain't did nothing to me.
Right.
Like, she was actually a fantastic girlfriend. We just didn't work. So like, I ain't even trying to say nothing.
She about what she say she about. So she credible then. Regardless of what y'all want to believe in or what was your why, whatever the case may be, this man came through and said that she was excellent. So she's credible. So, I mean, she ain't no virgin, though, but she credible. He messy for that, though. He shouldn't have said that. He should have said no comment, bro.
I respect that because like it would be super easy for you to just like trash her knowing the internet would eat it up. I respect you not. If she didn't do bad by you, whatever.
Yeah, she told me some shit in confidence and like I ain't trying to come out like that.
She did a gangbang one time.
What the hell? This is a nasty boy, man. This is a nasty white boy, man. I'll tell you that. Like everything, you feel me, is just thinking about him just getting high and sitting over there, man, and doing whatever he want to do in these sheets, man. That's a freak nasty ass boy right here, man. I'll tell you that.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, no. Don't take my silence as an answer, bro. I'm just saying. If I was still pissed, but I'm not. She cool. She was cool with me.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. Oh boy, a fool. Man, they can't. Hey, I respect it though, Pearl. I respect it though. I respect the hustle. They ain't can't say nothing wet about you. They can say what they want. But a lot of the women that was talking about her, Pearl show did do her thing. You know what I mean? Shoot, man. I think old boy messed up. I wouldn't be surprised. Old boy try to go ahead and see if he can get that old thing back. Yo, boy messed up. A boy should have seen that through, man. Like the way I got in it, man, I want to tell y'all something so bad on why he fumbled this one. He fumbled this one. He should have consulted me, bro. This man should have consulted me. He really should have consulted me. I would have led him down the path that he should have went. You messed that up. Good woman, you just adjust. You don't end, you just adjust. That's the problem, man. Y'all just, man, relationships and people nowadays, it's just not a good mix. They do not know what they're doing. And just situations, man, that serves you. You said you can't say nothing bad about her. How many women y'all have been with? Is it the majority that said that you can't say nothing bad about them? Did you speak with some type of respect in regards to how she treated you? I bet y'all probably done had a lot more bad seeds than y'all had good seeds. Yeah, man, he fumbled this one. And that's all I'm going to say for now. But he fumbled this one. I'm going to always look at this man as Adrian Peterson in his rookie year. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. We gone.